Bonds, McGuire, Sosa. To the average fan, these are names that hark back to a time of scandal and cheating in Major League Baseball. However, for today's guest, legendary hitting instructor Dino Licata, these are the names of former friends and former clients. We caught up with the controversial figure to get his thoughts on the current state of baseball, youth coaching, and his legacy.
So what are your thoughts on the current state of Major League Baseball with seems to be the three true outcomes?
They're killing the game. They're killing it. What, a drug test once a week? I mean, these people need to play.
For a man with an approach many call fundamentalist and archaic, Dino Licata takes a very open stance when it comes to drug use and Major League players.
But you take these young guys, you gotta break the balls. You gotta mold them. You know, they got the talent. They're already there. They got the talent, but you gotta break them. And you gotta fucking send them in there. And the little drugs don't hurt, you know?
So, let me just make sure I'm following this, Dino. Are you suggesting that we give drugs like steroids and cocaine to young baseball players?
What, am I, a communist? No. I mean, you don't do it to everybody, but you pick the stars. You get them. Let's say they already got the raw talent. You know, so you give them a little boost. There they are, over the fence, baby.
Perhaps it was this openness and willingness to use steroids and other drugs that led to Dino's ultimate demise. In 2002, during the Balco Senate hearings, Dino Licata was named time and time again as a key member and key influencer in the steroid era of baseball. For the first time publicly, Dino opened up.
As many folks at home know, you were very involved in the Balco steroid scandal that rocked baseball in the late 90s.
I mean,
folks credit you with introducing steroids
I already
to baseball.
let me finish here, okay? I had a couple years in New York. I'm meeting people. I'm already connected through my father, so people were pushing these steroids. So I met Bonds, McGuire, that Cuban guy.
Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa, yeah. And the rest is history. They're hitting it over the fence. Get the fuck out of here.
Yankee first baseman Jason Giambi, San Francisco slugger Barry Bonds. They're just a few of the top athletes summoned before a federal grand jury.
Did you feel any type of remorse or guilt for what some fans would say cheated the game of baseball?
The government has been stealing from us forever, rigging the whole game of life. So baseball's the same thing. This is the national pastime, guy.
Outside of Dino's clear lack of remorse, we also cleared the record about his coaching and involvement in the current state of baseball.
After the steroid era, you've seemed to have begun anew with the new generation of sluggers, the Aaron Judges, the Mike Trouts, the Matt Olson.
Trout? I don't even like fish. Now, Judge, I said I had an Aaron Judge.
So you have not worked with
Oh, no, I've been out, you know. I do small-time things. I'm more like on contract. A guy wants to do some things, and I meet up with him on the side.
Despite his controversies, Dino was kind enough to share a few words of encouragement for young baseball players.
Any advice for a kid that, is maybe thinking, hey, hitting not so much for me, I want to be a pitcher? What advice would you give to a young pitcher out there?
Pitch.
As we wrapped up, we got Dino's thoughts on what his legacy in baseball should be.
What do you feel your legacy in baseball should be?
A fucking legend.
Yeah, you think you belong up with the likes of, the Griffeys and the Tomies?
I remember in 1994, me and Mike Piazza were in Greenwich Village, the Mousetrap. It was a little strip joint behind a bar. We were blowing coke all night, having a great time, and he told me, he was like, I really don't even give a fuck about baseball, but I'm gonna do it for you, Dino. I mean, what else can you say?
After spending the afternoon with Dino, he might have summed it up best. There is nothing else you can say about a man whose legacy in baseball is as important as the likes of Ruth, Aaron, and Gehrig. However, Controversy aside, I found Dino
I don't feel like this is
repulsive.
really helping my swing much.
Look, I tell you what to do. Go get the ball.
For the weekly baseball show, this is Kevin Thomas, signing off.